Hi, let me introduce myself. My name is Niken Parwati. I come from University of Azhar, Indonesia. My research title is Prototype Design of Plastic Waste Processing Equipment. My co-author are Widya Nurcahayanti Tanjung, Aprilia Tri Purwandari, Rafidah Nurdina, Sinyo Sesoka, and also Alika. Introduction. Plastic waste is one of the biggest contributor to environmental problem. There are several alternatives that can be done to process the plastic waste. We know it as 3R: reuse, reduce, and recycle. Previous plastic recycling activity have been carried out by changing plastic waste into fuel oil and making a plastic ore. The objective is to develop plastic waste processing equipment product by integrating the shredder and heating machine into one tool that can produce various kinds of plastic recycled products. Literature review. Mostly the methodology we use from Ulrich Eppinger product development process. There are the phases of the product development: product planning, identifying customer need, product specification, concept generation, concept selection, concept testing, product architecture, industrial design, design for manufacturing, and prototyping. We also use Kano model. The previous research for the plastic waste processing machine, there are two categories: without the product development methodology and with product development methodology. This is the previous research. The output is plastic shred, liquid, and recycled product. Research methodology. This is the research methodology flow chart. We use 3 stages. First, identification of the attributes of consumer needs for product into the Kano category by formulate the Kano quadrant diagram. Second, find out the attribute of consumer needs that must be prioritized and applied or not. 3. Determine product concept specification until prototype using Ulrich methodology. Result and discussion. For the data collection, we use it to studying the existing plastic waste processing equipment. We discuss, analyze the implementation to the new equipment. And we develop the improvement using the operation process chart and bill of material. This is the table of bill of material. This is the product scheme from the input, process, and the output. From this product scheme, we make the product architecture. This is the fundamental and incidental interaction. Fundamental interaction are interactions that have been planned and known from the start that occur suddenly, unplanned, and have risk. Then we make the concept drafting that picture or estimate the working principle, shape of product. In addition, the product concept is also a brief description of how the product can satisfy the needs and wants of the customer. This is the combination table. After we make a classification tree, we choose the feasible and optimum condition that we made the classification tree. Based on size, placement, movers, energy sources, and material. The concept A. The product has a large size, 2 meters long, 8 meters wide, and 2 meters height. The product placement is static. The engine drive uses diesels and uses iron-based material. The concept B in dimension is similar with the concept A, but the product placement is dynamic. The engine drive uses a motor, and for the casing we use wood-based material. The concept C is smaller, the medium size, 1 meter long, 6 meter wide, and 1 meter height. The product placement is static. The engine drive uses motor and uses iron-based material for the casing. The concept D is the same with the concept C in the dimension, but use diesel and wood-based material. Concept selection. The screening concept. Concept screening is to narrowing down the alternative. This is the concept from A, B, C, D to alternative B and C. Then we make the scoring concept based on product size, product placement, movers, energy resources, material, and from the total value, we choose concept C with the score 4.4. Then we do the design industry from ergonomic aspect based on ease of use, ease of care, quantity of user interaction, and security. This is the result. And from the aesthetic aspect, based on product differentiation, prestige of ownership, fashion, impression, and team motivation. This is the result. Then we make the prototype. First, we make the illustration with 3D and 2D image. Then we make the shredder knife. This one. And this is the equipment.
Udah.